Hey, FG here. Welcome into the Sunday date run video. And we're starting off with the short recap here. All right, now that we've done the recap, we have in today's date run from the year 2000 back through 1994. So we're going to start with a slabbed 2000S from Massachusetts. So I have mediocre luck getting those to stand up in my stands here. And then we're going to go to actually one of my probably top 5 U.S. commemorative silver dollars. And that's going to be the 2000 Leif Erikson. This is Philly mint. And this one wasn't in the best of shape. I got it in a small lot. I think I actually did an opening video where I showed it because it was one that I got in addition to a world silver coin. Since I was already paying shipping, I was able to pick this one up for under melt. So I did pick that up. And even though I did pick that up, what started me on him was this one. So I have a 2000p Leif Erikson in slab here. And this one I actually got from one of the big online bullion dealers. I was just buying some random US silver dollars, random dates, their choice. And when I got it in, this is one of the ones that was in there. I thought that was pretty cool. And to go along with that one, I actually picked up this one, which these actually came out as a set of 2 from the US mints. This one technically is Iceland. And it's your ticket into Kroner Club. If you know, you know. But I was able to pick this one up for a very good price. In fact, under melt. And I'm not sure why other people weren't bidding on it, but it is I call it an off-brand slab, PCI. It may be a 70, it may be a 69, but either way, it should have at least gone for melt. So anyways, there is my 2000s. So going back to 1999, I kind of recently showed this in a pickup video. My 1999 entry is my set of Dolly Madison silver dollars. So one is the proof, one is the unk, but those are my entry for 1999. And I'm just going to sit those at the back here. And for 1998, we're going to have an American Silver Eagle. And this happens to be, so all of the ones, with the exception of one, all of the ones from 98 back that I have, I actually purchased back in 1998. So this was one of the brand new American Silver Eagles that year. You can see it does have some milk spotting, but I purchased a batch of American Silver Eagles at that point in time that was minus a couple of the key dates, but from there back to 1987, and I still have the receipt from that. It's on one of those old credit card machine where they'd slide the thing and take the carbon imprint of your card, and I paid I think it was $8.50 per Silver Eagle back at that point in time. Okay, to go along with that from 1998. Now, this one is not in my silver book yet, at least. It is a island in the Numista map that doesn't get filled in otherwise. So at some point I will put it probably in the bullion book. But this is for the bailiwick of Guernsey. And technically it all falls under those UK territories and protectorates and provinces, and like Bahamas and all of those. So not Bahamas, can't think of it off the top of my head, but anyways, the ones that are UK territories, they all fall under one heading, but the island itself doesn't show up as filled in. So at some point I will add this to the bullion book and add it into the Numista database to tick off that box for the Numista map. They do make 2 of these versions, so you have to watch. The one that looks like this with the gold is silver. The one that looks like this where it's not gold, it's just silver, still looks just like this, proof-like, but it is copper nickel. So you really have to watch which one you're purchasing. There we have Bailiwick of Guernsey. 1997 is one of those American Silver Eagles. 1996, this is one of the ones that I did not get in that batch. I just recently got this in a deal that I made with Van Quig coins. I traded him. Let's see if I have his card here. Oh yeah, here it is. So I had a shield and raise nickel, shield nickel that had the raise. It was first year of issue, graded in a slab, and I wanted to kind of move on from it. So I offered a trade to him, and he said okay. And this is one of the items that I got in trade. So 1996 Silver Eagle. To go along with that, this is not in my silver book because I already have Netherlands in there. But this is 1996 Netherlands silver. And I would say I'm going to take Addicted to Minis here because this is one of the worst portraits that I've seen on a coin. Now, not ugly like some of the ugly ones that he's talked about, but just that's a poor job by whoever designed that coin for a portrait. That's about as basic as you could get. But it is 1996, so we'll add that to our table. Now 1995, we're back to that original batch of American Silver Eagles that I purchased. And to go along with that, this is the lone coin here that's come out of the silver book. So So this was our silver book entry for Romania. And this is one of those FAO, Food for All coins. You see it is a sterling silver coin. Just over 8/10 of an ounce. Thought that was a pretty cool Romania coin. And our last coin for today from 1994. It's not a coin, it's a silver round. It's going to be this silver round for Jeff Gordon. And I can actually remember when he came out. He was the 1993 Rookie of the Year, but this is 1994. This is actually celebrating his winning the Brickyard 400 for the first time in 1994. So it's kind of a dual application here. First time winning the Brickyard, plus he was the 1993 Rookie of the Year. But this is our 1994. I do not have an ASE for 1994. That's one of the more key dates that I did not pick up back at that point. But there we go. That is our date run for today. Now I am going to be working out in deck tear out mode again. It's coming along slower than I would like, but coming along. I will be back out trying to pour again. We had a couple bad pours on our Miami rounds, metals. So we're gonna go back out to the shop and pour those later today. But other than that, that is today's date run. Thanks for joining me. Let me know which of these is your favorite. So with that, as always, thank you for your subscriptions and all your comments, and I'll catch you in the next one.